Yes, can you
Yeah,
see me?
I can see you. I can see you loud and clear.
Perfect.
I have to congratulate you. You have two tracks on the new Britney album.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two of them. Yeah, we did Drop Dead and Gasoline. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
it was
congrats.
uh
That's
it was fun.
I mean, it's been an incredible ride for you. I mean, you when you were younger, you wanted to be a rapper, and now you are the writer of some of and the producer of some of the world's greatest and most memorable pop hits. It's been quite a
Thanks.
ride.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster. I pinch myself every day. I've been blessed to have a lot of really great, like, mentors, like, whether it be, my parents put me on music when I was younger, like, I mean, like, my mom and dad put me on Prince at a very young age. So it's a weird artist to be put on at a very young age. And, I instantly fell in love when I was like 5 years old. Again, I remember my parents used to have like these parties at the house, and I would carry around these like Bose speakers that were like for a pool outside, and like there was we had a CD player, but it was like an old. This was like a long time ago, so it was like an old school one. It was huge. Like it was a portable CD player that you had to plug in the wall. It wasn't like a boombox. It was like a hybrid of like what was then a CD player, and I used to go around the whole house with it, and I would turn on Sexy Motherfucker by Prince and dance around in my underwear. And then my mom would send me to my room and yell at me. But I mean, that, like definitely, like, my parents introduced me to dope music at a young age. My friend Sam was the first person to ever put me in a studio when I was like 10 or 11 years old. Then I started working with Disco D, and then I met my manager James and started working out of his studio when I was 18, and then met Spank Rock, and then met Dr. Luke, and then I don't know. The rest is history,
History.
man.
Yeah, you're right. So, Dr. Luke, I mean, you have a creative sort of chemistry with a few people, and Dr. Luke, I think, is one of them. I mean, you really together, you are a very powerful creative force.
There's just certain people you're like in sync with, like in certain aspects. It's like when you have a friend and you're just like, I don't know. It's like Step Brothers, like when they're like, if you could fuck any dude, they're like, who would it be? And at the same time, they're like, John Stamos. It's something that like I'll be like, we should lay that, and he'll be like, guitar down, and then he'll be like, yo, we should add a kick drum.
Your sound, I think, is very tight. It's very crisp. It's
Well, that
very.
I always want it to be like, you know what I'm saying? I just
Yeah.
want it to be like real tight and real. I want it like I don't want it to be like I don't want it to be like a fart where it's like I want it to be like a, you know what I'm saying? Like I want
Big
it,
difference.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I want it to be really like, it should be simple, because there's so much shit going on in a song. The vocals are first, so you want the track to just be underneath, but still pop out when it needs to.
So, a project that is close to your heart and that is that was launched not too long ago is the Get Well Soon tour.
Yes.
Right. Can you talk a little bit about that project?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, me and 10 other people, we started this thing called the Get Well Soon tour, and it's basically just it's bringing music to children just to brighten their day, and not only music, just any arts, anything really cool that's going to help a child like forget about, at least for a second, just take their mind off being sick, and let them have fun like a child should have. We're doing 3 shows in LA and 3 shows in New York, and it's basically like it's like a mini tour. So it's gonna be like an acoustic set, like in an actual hospital for like 20 kids. We have over 25 confirmed artists already. There's some really good ones on there. I'm not gonna release any names yet, but definitely some people that I've worked with, and a lot of really cool people have reached out, and we're down with anyone who's down to make a difference, you know, and just really help kids. We launched our first event with Justin Bieber a few weeks ago at Mattel Children's Hospital in LA, and Paramount Pictures they premiered the Never Say Never movie for these children in the cancer ward, and then all the kids were watching it. They were so stoked because they couldn't go to the theaters to see it because they're too sick. So they're all watching it, and then, you know, while they're watching it, we had Justin Bieber come in and surprise them.
Wow.
And like the kids just, you know, they went nuts. They were like half of them, it didn't even register in their heads till like they left. They were like, that was Justin Bieber, you know, like it was like, and it was just like it was really awesome. It was one of the most rewarding things I've ever done in my life.
So people should stay tuned to Twitter for
Yeah.
all the updates.
Yeah, wait, I'll tell you the Twitter. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I should know this off the top of my head, but I suck. All right, here we go. It's at Get Well Soon Tour.
Have a good day, and we'll talk soon.
All right, my man. Thanks so much. Have a good day.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.